Welcome to another episode with What's New with ME and a special episode with my boy Sebastian because I am your host, Ali Mehdaoui, and he is the co-host,
Sebastian Mehdaoui.
And the show today is where we take the biggest stories in technology, gaming, sports, culture, and the internet and try to figure it out whether humanity is evolving or simply finding newer and more creative ways to confuse itself. So this week, KSI shocked millions of fans. PewDiePie reminded us what real success actually looks like. Google announced what could be the biggest change to the internet in decades. AI is flooding YouTube faster than politicians flood social media before an election, and Fortnite went down, and millions of gamers suddenly remembered they had families. The NBA Finals are officially set, and somehow we're talking about a possible Minecraft and Fortnite crossover because apparently we're living in a simulation and the developers are just getting lazy and lazy. Let's get into it. Sebastian, segment 1.
KSI leaves the Sidemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the end of era. KSI has announced he's stepping away from the Sidemen. Now for those of you over the age of 40, the Sidemen are basically the Beatles of YouTube. If the Beatles had gaming consoles, energy drinks, YouTube channels, boxing matches, and restaurants, merchandise lines, and enough subscribers to populate several countries for over a decade, KSI helped build one of the most successful creator groups in internet history. Honestly, I get it, because there comes a point where success stops being about making more money. It becomes about buying back your time. And that's something many entrepreneurs, creators, and business owners understand. The public sees the fame, the followers, the views, the sponsorships. That's what they don't see in the pressure, expectations, the concept. Imagine having millions of people expect you to entertain them every week for over 10 years.
That's insane.
Most of us get tired answering 3 emails. KSI did it
in front of the world.
Yeah. Insane.
And by the way, whether you love him or hate him, you have to respect the consistency. And here's a question that I have for you. Is KSI making the smartest move of his career, or is this a mistake? Drop a comment. Segment 2. PewDiePie chooses life. Speaking of creators, PewDiePie is providing and proving something that our culture desperately needs to hear. Success is not always more. Sometimes success is enough. PewDiePie recently announced he's stepping back from regular family vlogging, and I have to say, good for you, because somewhere along the way, we started treating access like entitlements. People think because they follow you online, they are entitled to every detail of your life. Your marriage, your children, your breakfast, your dentist appointment, your emotional breakdown, everything. And PewDiePie basically said, no, thank you. He's choosing family, privacy, peace. And honestly, that might be, in my opinion, the biggest flex of all. Imagine becoming one of the most successful creators in internet history and then deciding your family matters more. Then algorithm. Now that is wisdom, not weakness. Segment 3. Jay-Z, baby. He just declared war at Roots Picnic. I'm going to take this one, kid. This is for the people who are over 40, like you said earlier. Let's talk about what may have been the most unexpected moment of the entire week. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay-Z chose violence, not physical violence, lyrical violence. By the way, Jay-Z, top 2. Eminem, Jay-Z for me. The setting, Philadelphia. The event, the legendary Roots Picnic. The results, have the music industry checking social media, trying to figure out if they just got dissed. Because during an unannounced freestyle, Jay-Z appeared to take direct shots at Drake, Kanye West, Nicki Minaj, Dame Dash, Jaguar Wright, and several others. Now, understand something. When Jay-Z speaks publicly, people listen. When Jay-Z raps publicly, people start hiring forensic investigators because every line has layers. Every word has meaning. Every pause becomes a conspiracy theory. And this freestyle had the internet working overtime. So Jay-Z appeared to respond directly to Drake's recent reference towards him. And one of the biggest lines of the night was essentially, "The jig is up. No, I'm up 10. What does that mean?" Jay-Z was basically saying, you're talking about charts and numbers. I've already won the game. It wasn't just a diss. It was a hierarchy statement. Jay was not arguing with Drake. He was saying Drake isn't operating at his level. That's a completely different type of insult. Then he doubled down with references to publishing rights and ownerships. Translation, Jay-Z was reminding everybody that ownership beats popularity. In hip-hop, that's the equivalent of saying, nice car, I own the dealership. Then came Kanye or Ye or whatever name we're using this week. Jay-Z referenced the controversy involving comments Kanye previously made about Jay and Beyonce's children. And this is where the crowd got quiet because Jay wasn't talking business. He wasn't talking music. He was talking family. And when a man starts talking about his children, the conversation changes. The message was simple. Disagree with me, challenge me, compete with me, leave my kids out of it. Honestly, most people can understand that. Politics aside, music aside, business aside, kids should be off limits. The Nicki Minaj moments. So then came perhaps the most surprising target, Nicki Minaj. Jay-Z appeared to criticize Nicki's recent political positioning and referenced her husband, Kenneth Petty, in the process. Now, whether people agree with Jay-Z or not, the internet immediately exploded because Nicki's fans don't exactly respond quietly. Nicki's fans treat criticism the way a beehive treats a baseball bat. They become very organized very quickly, and social media instantly became a battleground. The Dame Dash message, that actually was funny because the one that caught my attention was that because this wasn't just rap beef. This was history. For younger viewers, for you, sir, Jay-Z and Dame Dash helped build Rockefeller Records together. They were business partners. They were friends. They were brothers in the struggle. And years later, they are still taking shots at one another. It's a reminder that success doesn't always preserve relationships. Sometimes it exposes them. What does it all mean? Well, here's my takeaway. Jay-Z wasn't just dissing people. He was sending a message about legacy, about ownership, about family, about respect, and about status. And whether you agree with Hov or not, one thing is undeniable. At 56 years old, Jay-Z still knows how to control the entire internet with a microphone and 4 minutes of bars. And that is a level of influence most artists can only dream about. By the way, personally, I'm just waiting for the responses because if Drake responds, the internet wins. If Nicki responds, Twitter or X breaks. If Kanye responds, nobody knows what's actually going to happen. I can guarantee you, not even Kanye knows what's going to happen. And somehow, I already know this, 50 Cent is probably already preparing memes all over throughout the whole week because whenever rap drama happens, 50 Cent appears like Batman. Except instead of fighting crime, he's posting screenshots. And I want to know, what do you think? Was Jay-Z defending his legacy? Or was he just reopening all wounds that should have stayed closed? Drop your thoughts for me because I love hip-hop. And what just happened is what makes hip-hop hip-hop.
Still marketing your business like it's the Yellow Pages era? Welcome to ME Studios, where local solopreneurs and small business owners catch up with the digital world and take over it. We help you go from invisible to undeniable. Featured on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. Plus, gain press exposure in over 100 to 300 major media outlets like Fox, ABC, CBS, NBC, and the CW. Right here in Eatontown, New Jersey, just steps away from the soon-to-be Netflix studios, Our multi-unit facility is built for creators, entrepreneurs, and visionaries. Stop marketing like it's 1995. Start building your digital authority today with a team that gets it.
Because this story is definitely far from over. And by the way, speaking of people fighting for attention online, let's talk about AI taking over YouTube. Sebastian, you want to take this one?
Segment 4. AI is taking over YouTube. Now let's talk about the digital elephant in the room, artificial intelligence, or as some YouTube channels call it, their entire production team.
That is funny.
AI content is absolutely exploding. And if you've been online lately, you've probably seen it. Videos with fake voices, fake faces, fake news, fake experts, fake motivation, fake podcasts, fake interviews. Me, personally, I've seen it. Pretty soon, we're gonna have to take fake people watching fake content created by fake creators or fake advertisers. And somehow, everybody will still argue in the comments. YouTube says that they're working on solutions because the problem isn't AI, the problem is authenticity. AI should help creators, not replace them. AI still connects with people, not robots. People still connect with people, not robots. And if you're creating content, remember this. Your humanity is competing advantage. Nobody can automate your story. Nobody can automate your experiences. Nobody can automate your authenticity. At least, not yet.
Give Silicon Valley another 6 months or so and you'll see. Segment 5, Google just changed search. So this story is massive. Google is transforming search with AI. And if you're a business owner, pay attention. For 20 years, people searched, Google showed websites. People clicked, Google gave us website traffic. It was simple. Now, Google wants AI to answer many of those questions directly. I've talked about this for years, meaning users may never visit your website, and that changes everything. SEO, marketing, advertising, lead generation, content creation, everything. This isn't just a technology story. It's an economic story. Businesses that adapt will thrive. Businesses that ignore this will wonder where their traffic went. Kind of like Blockbuster wondering what Netflix was. You know how that ended, right? So if you're a business owner watching this, I've talked about this for years. There will be an AI brain, an avatar that bypasses all of us, coaches, trainers, influencers. So now is not the time to panic. It's the time to learn because the future belongs to the adaptable, not the comfortable. Segment 6, NBA Finals 2026. Sports fans, let's talk basketball. The NBA Finals are officially set. The New York Knicks, the San Antonio Spurs, and honestly, if you predicted this matchup before this season, I did. I told everybody, you either have a crystal ball or you need to be investigated. I don't need none of the above. The Knicks have been on an incredible run. Their fans are excited, nervous, optimistic, terrified, basically every single emotion New Yorkers experience before breakfast. Meanwhile, the Spurs, well, they are proven once again that great organizations never stay down forever. And that's one of the best lessons in sports. Success isn't permanent. Failure isn't permanent. What matters is what you do next. So, Knicks or Spurs? Who takes the championship?
Segment 7, Fortnite crashes. Now let's move into the gaming. Fortnite suffered a major outage, and for the brief moment, millions of players were forced to experience some terrifying reality. Parents reported seeing teenagers emerge from the bedrooms. Sunlight touched their skin. Conversations actually happened. Some players even discovered there were people living in their house. It was chaos. Absolute chaos. But in all seriousness, these outages remind us how connected we've been to digital entertainment. Entire communities live inside these games, friendships, teams, businesses, content creators. Fortnite isn't just a game anymore. It's an ecosystem. And that's where it goes down. The ripple effects are huge.
Facts. Segment 8, Chaos Cube and Minecraft update. I wanted to read this so bad to be cool. but my guy is going to take it over. Go ahead, Sebastian.
Minecraft keeps proving it's immortal. While other games come and go, Minecraft simply keeps evolving. The upcoming June update has fans excited. New content, new features, new opportunities for creators. Minecraft isn't nostalgia, it's home. It's where friendships were built. Creativity exploded, and millions learned that punching trees apparently the first step towards civilization. Minecraft remains one of the greatest games ever created.
Period. Segment 9. Go for it, Sebastian.
Xbox versus PlayStation. The console wars continues. Because apparently world peace is impossible, Xbox fans, PlayStation fans argue again. The time over crossover gaming systems, the ecosystem's integration. And honestly, can we all agree on something? If you're having fun, you're winning. Nobody has ever said on their deathbed saying, I wish I could spend more time arguing on about console exclusives on Facebook. Play the games. Enjoy the experience. Touch grass occasionally. Everybody wins. Segment 10. Minecraft times Fortnite rumors. Finally, the rumors mill is spinning. A possible Minecraft and Fortnite crossover. Nothing confirmed, nothing official, but if it happens, the internet may actually explode. Imagine Steve carrying a shotgun, pew, pew, creepers in Battle Royale, diamond armor skins, Fortnite dances in Minecraft. The possibilities are endless, and honestly, at this point, nothing surprises me anymore. We live in the world where AI can generate videos, creators becoming billionaires, and anything. And people voluntarily recorded themselves eating spicy chips for millions of views. Anything is possible.
Oh my God. Hey, in closing, I'm excited that I had an exclusive episode with Sebastian and What's New with ME. It's giving me ideas for future shows for son and father. And this week reminded us that technology keeps evolving, gaming keeps growing, sports keep surprising, and creators continue redefining what success looks like. Whether it's KSI choosing a new chapter, PewDiePie choosing family, or businesses adapting to AI, the lesson is the same. Growth requires change, and change requires courage. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment. And definitely, if you enjoyed having Sebastian, let us know. We can have him again. Which story was the biggest headline of the week? I want to hear directly from you for podcast production, media placement, content creation, public relations, and helping your brand get seen to the world where you can become the Bentley of your industry. Visit themestudios.net. It's right there for you. I'm Ali Mehdaoui. He is Sebastian Mehdaoui, and thank you for spending part of your day with us.
And make sure to be ready for son and father.
Ooh, breaking news. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and remember, the internet may be undefeated, but common sense is still trying to make a comeback. Good night, everyone.
Still marketing your business like it's the Yellow Pages era? Welcome to ME Studios, where local solopreneurs and small business owners catch up with the digital world and take over it. We help you go from invisible to undeniable. Featured on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. Plus, gain press exposure in over 100 to 300 major media outlets like Fox, ABC, CBS, NBC, and the CW. Right here in Eatontown, New Jersey, just steps away from the soon-to-be Netflix studios, our multi-unit facility is built for creators, entrepreneurs, and visionaries. Stop marketing like it's 1995. Start building your digital authority today with a team that gets it.